there's a lot of interest in South America to use natural gas. The reserves there, they exist, but the growth of natural gas has been slowed down considerably throughout. What are the obstacles in growing the gas markets there? And is there anything in your Colombia experience that you think could be other countries, like in that hemisphere?
No, I think that infrastructure also is a critical point because one part of the value chain that is needed to expand the coverage in terms of natural gas services is exactly the infrastructure. I am agree with Philip because investment is going to be a big challenge there because at the end, what energy is that energy is about people. Energy transition is about people. So if we are going to make a big investment in infrastructure to expand the service, the natural gas service, at the end it could not be transferred to the final user's tariff. And that there is where the government plays a relevant role because sometimes in the case, for example, in Colombia, we need also the investment, the public investment and public resources in order to expand the infrastructure. What is happening right now in Colombia? We have two different transportation systems. We have one in the north, close to the Caribbean coast, and we have one in the interior. And both of them are not connected. So the main challenge in our country is we have to connect. Why? Because if we're going to have more supply of gas in the north, because we are currently drilling some wells in the Caribbean Sea, and we have recently discoveries of natural gas there. So what is going to happen in terms of energy security to those people that are in the south part of the country is in terms of connection and to bring that natural gas to those people in the south part of the country. So I think the first challenge, yes, is infrastructure. Infrastructure is totally related with investment, as it cannot be a high cost for the final user. But at the end, what we made is that we made big discoveries 45 years ago in the Caribbean coast and in the interior of the country, and that make us realize that we need to use that source and that energy, and that's why we start the expansion of the natural gas services, going between 1.9 million people 45 years ago, 20 years ago, and now we are like in 10.4 million people that are benefit with the natural gas energy. So at the end, all of this discussion around all these days, what I want to conclude is that energy transition is about people. It has to be fair. And when I said it has to be fair, it means that it cannot impact the citizens' pocket. And it also has to be ordered because we need to take advantage of all our energy resources in order to guarantee energy security and confidence for those people.